Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm doing another reduced food video. I've done Sainsbury's, I've done M&S, and today I'm going to be doing Tesco. And I feel like I owe it to you all to do a proper comparison of prices, which I'll do at the end of the video. I all know we love to see some bargains, and we also need to bat off the stigma around buying yellow sticker items. I've had some comments in the past about normalising buying it and how some people have felt embarrassed buying yellow sticker items, and also it gives me an opportunity to try things I usually haven't tried before. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. If you do, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Let's see what I had for breakfast. Good morning. Time for me to have breakfast, and the first thing I have for today is a bacon sandwich. This was the only breakfast option, so I feel like I got very lucky with this. Now this originally was £2.85 and I got it for £1.77. I saved £1.08. Anything over a pound I'd say is a good saving, right? I'm going to add a bit of extra ketchup to this. I think I've had this before and it was pretty dry, so you know me, I find everything dry as it is. So yeah, I'm going to add a bit of extra ketchup, and then I have this. I feel like I want to heat it up. I really do, just because it's bacon, but I know the bread would just probably disintegrate, so I'll just have it like this. I've added the ketchup. I also got this at the, what's it called, fridge, about half an hour ago, because I really hate eating these when they're really cold. I wasn't even planning to do this video. We was just doing a food shop in Tesco yesterday, and as we walked past the reduced section, my boyfriend was like, oh look, there's loads of stuff there, I'm sure you can do a reduced video. I was like, you're so good. So I've done Sainsbury's, I've done M&S. I am gonna compare the three of them at the end of this video, so I need to go back on my other videos and do some maths, you know, see which one has the best saving, although I'm pretty sure it will probably be M&S. I didn't actually look at how much I was saving on any of the items. I literally just picked what I wanted. I mean, some of them could be really bad savings, but then I wouldn't think it would be fair if I was picking the things with the biggest savings, you know? This is definitely better with the extra ketchup, otherwise I definitely wouldn't pick this. I've got no bacon left in that bit, I'm just gonna leave that. Oh no! I've now just dropped this other bit all over the floor and there's literally ketchup everywhere. Also guys, I'm off to Marbella in, well, I'll be there in exactly 2 weeks. I'm not gonna vlog this one, which I think is probably the first holiday I've been on since starting YouTube that I haven't vlogged, I think. It's so hard to vlog something like that because there's always music, you'll get copyrighted, I'll forget to film. I also hate editing back drunk clips, it just makes me cringe. But yeah, I'm sure I'll do TikToks, which will actually be nice if I do that, because whenever I go away I have to focus on doing YouTube and then I never really do any TikToks. So yeah, follow my TikTok, Hannah Marling 93, if you want to see those. The more I'm eating this, the more I'm not liking it. I think it's just because it's loads of that fake bacon. It's not like a normal bacon sandwich. I love bacon sandwiches. This doesn't really compare, to be honest with you. I'm gonna leave the rest of that. I'm really not enjoying it. I also need to get my carpet cleaner out because I've currently got ketchup all on the floor, so I will see you guys for lunch. Right, it's now time for lunch and I am quite excited about this one. This is from the Yo Sushi counter. So it was £5.95 down to £3.50. It's a heat at home katsu curry. It looks like this. It says it's got chicken katsu, steamed rice, curry sauce, spring onions and beni shoga. Not sure what that is, but yeah, where is the heat at home instructions? No, there is no instructions. Don't do this to me because I gotta know how to cook the chicken. Is it underneath the reduced sticker? I freaking hope not. I'm gonna have to Google it. Actually, my boyfriend, he got the Korean chicken noodle one. So is there yeah, there is. It is covered, idiots. Okay, I'm Googling it. Bye. Luckily, I found a TikTok on how to cook it and it was basically the same instructions as the one I read, but I wanted to be sure. You know, I don't want to start eating a raw chicken, even though it's already cooked, but you know what I mean. I've mixed it up a bit, so that's why it looks a bit nodgy. I just wanted to make sure that the whole thing cooked through. Okay, it's given soggy, but it tastes really good. I'm not sure if this pink stuff, whatever they said it was called, that has a really weird taste. The girl that did the TikTok where I found out how to cook this, she didn't really like it, but I think this tastes really good. But then if you're a person that eats katsu curry often or goes to Wagamama's for a katsu, then you've probably got higher standards. But for me, I rarely eat it, so I'm probably quite easily pleased with this. They had loads, by the way, but to be fair, this is, I would say, more of a dinner. So yeah, they didn't really have loads of lunch stuff. They did have a few more meal deal sandwiches, but obviously I had that for breakfast, so that was out of the question. Loads of you guys were saying that you buy the stuff and freeze it, which is such a good idea, but my freezer is always full because I do that when I buy things and then I haven't eaten them in time. I chuck them in the freezer. Remember I did that video not long ago where I was like trying to clear things from my freezer. Well, it's full again. So that was a pointless task. If I was going to rate this, I'd rate this 7.5, potentially 8 out of 10. I'm really glad I got this. Originally, I picked up a microwave lasagna because most of it was microwave meals. And then my boyfriend was getting something from the Yo Sushi counter and I saw it and I was like, oh, perfect. And it's more exciting. I'm trying something new. Anyway, I'm going to pop you guys in a time lapse and eat this. It's time for dinner. Unfortunately, I didn't have an afternoon snack. I do have dessert, but yeah, I'm going straight in with dinner. And to be fair, I had a big lunch, so I didn't actually need anything. Here is what I have for dinner. Now, I've never tried this. This is a meal for one, and it has egg fried rice, vegetable chow mein, and vegetable spring rolls, beef and black bean, no, sorry, not beef, chicken in black bean sauce. You get quite a bit in there. And as you can see, it was originally £3 something. Can't really see from here, down to £2.36. So I've saved £1.39 on that. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in the oven now. Oh, well, that was a waste because I have been heating up my oven. Yeah, so this is microwave only by the looks of it. 1 minute. Yeah, it doesn't have any instructions to cook it in the oven. So I'm not sure how the spring rolls are going to come out because they're just going to be soggy, aren't they? I better turn my oven off then. Here is the dinner. As suspected, the spring rolls are not looking too good. Guys, I don't know what is happening with my camera. When I keep filming in the evening, I go this orange colour. Like there's a hue, I don't know what is happening. The settings are all the same. Right, let's try the spring roll. Oh. I mean, the texture's nice. I'm not the taste. The taste is nice. The texture is just soggy. I love beef in black bean sauce. I don't know about chicken in black bean sauce, but I'm sure it's basically the same. And my favourite, egg fried rice. Oh. Also guys, can I just say, how long is my hair getting? I've started using a new rosemary oil by this brand called Hair Syrup. And don't get me wrong, I love the original one that I used, but this one is definitely an upgrade. It goes on so much nicer. It's in a bottle that you can just directly put it into your hair, and your hair feels so much more lightweight after using it. Because I've washed my hair using rosemary oil for so long, I didn't really realise that the product was weighing it down until I used this one, and I was like, wow, my hair feels amazing. I'll link the TikTok where I've linked it below. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving it. And people that are like, it's fake, it doesn't work, it doesn't help. This is the quickest my hair has grown in so long. I've been using it since November, quite a while now, but I've had my hair cut twice since I've started using it. But yeah, it's grown out really quickly. I mean, for whatever this is, £2, was it? £2 something? Can't complain. Who needs a Chinese takeaway when you got Tesco meal for one? These are definitely the worst part. Also, just whilst I remember, they've got Christmas stuff in shops already. Haven't seen it myself, to be fair, but I've seen a few people posting it on TikTok and I'm like, what the hell? We're not even out of August yet. Might be by the time I post this. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this and I will see you for dessert. Just changed the settings because it was filming orange again, so hopefully this is better. If it's not, I do apologise. But I'm ending the day on these salted caramel chocolate pots. So these are £2.95 down to £1.27. These are plant-based choc pots. That setting wasn't working either. Anyway, I was just saying, I think I've tried these before a very long time ago. I don't know, they just feel very familiar to me. Also, sorry if you can hear music. It's been going off all day and there is a festival, but I'm not that close to the festival and I'm thinking surely I wouldn't be able to hear that. You probably can't hear it through the camera, but let's give this a go. Oh, it's quite hard. It's like a ganache. Flavour isn't perfect, but I'm loving the texture. Kind of like a hard tart. You know when you get like a chocolate tart? I really like this. I'm kind of surprised. I was a bit like, I'm pleasantly surprised. I don't know if I'm really getting the salted caramel all that much. It's kind of there, the mixture of the saltiness and the sweetness. I'm currently watching the new season of The Real Housewives Orange County, and I feel like this is the first Real Housewives that I ever watched, Orange County. If you love The Real Housewives like I do, like, it's so weird to think back how these people looked and whatever at the start of the season. I feel like I've grown up with The Real Housewives. I wonder how old I would have been. Oh my god, I just googled it. It started in 2006. But to be fair, back then, ITV probably didn't get it in 2006. That's still 17 years ago. That is crazy. Anyway, I have been doing the maths for you guys. I have got the proper comparison here of things that I've spent in the video. Bearing in mind, I haven't really had many things today. In the other videos, I had like nearly double the amount, but I've done a percentage so we can easily see who you can get the biggest discounts from. So the first one I did was Sainsbury's, and I got 8 items from Sainsbury's, which the original price would have been £17.75, and I paid £12.28. Overall, I saved 30%, which, bearing in mind, all of those things were going off on that day. 30% is not really a big discount. Next, I did M&S. I got 7 items. The total would have been £24.10, but I only paid £11.31, which means I saved 53%. That is how it should be done, because they're gonna go in the bin anyway. Do you know what I mean? And then today at Tesco, I can't remember if I told you how much my lunch was, the katsu thing, so I'm just gonna say it now in case I didn't, but its original price was £5.95 and I paid £3.50. But yeah, so I only had 4 items today, sorry about that. And I should have paid £15.50, but I only paid £8.90. So I saved 42%. So M&S at the top with 53, Tesco 42, Sainsbury's slacking there with 30. So yeah, M&S really did come through there. But if you don't have an M&S near you, at least you know that Tesco is definitely better than Sainsbury's. And that is it for another video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next one.